Hi, I'm Michael from Michael and Lisa White on YouTube channel. What we're going to talk about today is there are no shortcuts. Let's face it, every one of us at one time or another wanted to find a way to just shortcut a process, shortcut a way that we can actually lose 20 pounds in a week. We all seen the infomercials and the commercials and the systems. Just buy us and you will shrink up like this person. Shortcuts. There are none. Most of us would like to find the Harry Potter magic wand. Just wave the magic wand and make all that stuff just happen the way that we like it. You want cast us a spell and then everything will be perfect. Shortcuts. There are none. Think about it. Poof, we made the magic wand and our goal is set. We've lost 20 pounds. We created a financial stability. We got that promotion we wanted. We married that girl we wanted. We have that happy marriage of 12 years when before you weren't even in a relationship. It just doesn't happen like that. It takes time. So there are no shortcuts. Just look around. Ask people who have successfully done anything. Lose weight, marriages, hit a goal. They inch by inch is what they did. They set a goal and they worked step by step to improve. I remember a time in my early 20s that, yes, in my early 20s, there was this dance contest and about an hour away in a city because I really enjoyed dancing and a bunch of my friends did too. And so we thought one night, let's just go to this big city. We're from a little small town. Let's just go to this big city and see if we can actually compete against them. Because in the town that we were at, we would enter these little dance contests for $25 and we would win all the time. And in the 80s, it was just fun back then. So we put all our money together, we got in a car and we drove an hour one way to this bigger city. And when we showed up, we knew we were out of our depth. We knew that we were gonna get smoked in this dance contest, and we did. None of us placed. So on the drive back home, an hour, we put all our money together again, and we went through the drive-through McDonald's buying the cheapest thing we can as we ate in silence on the way home. Every week after that, I made a decision, I'm gonna go back. Every week we went back and all my goal was I wanted to place. If I could just place, because I saw that these guys had two legs, these guys were dancing the same thing. And if I can just place, I would be happy. A lot of the guys I started with stopped going until the last time it was just me and this other person. And we started going. And every week I lost. I lost 9 times in a row. Driving up for the 9th to 10th time, I told myself, if I don't win this one time, then I'm not gonna go anymore. Because it was just every week we would go for 10 weeks. So as they were finishing and they were putting their hand over the, what do you think about this guy? What do you think about this guy? And the crowd started clapping. And I was like, oh shoot, I took a long, hard look. Because I knew I didn't win. I knew that this is probably the last time I'm gonna do this and I need to go do something else. Well, when they put their hand over my head, everyone lost their mind. And I won. Not only did I win, I won the $500 that came with it. Do you understand in 1985, I was winning contests for $25, $500 as a single guy in a house with 4 other guys just trying to live? That was huge. That changed everything for me. And on the way home, we ate in style. We went to Denny's and ate. I won 10 weeks after that, every single week, until I just stopped doing it because I had other things I needed to do. That raised a lot of confidence in me, built up a lot of self-esteem, just to know that I was able to, time after time, continue to try. In that process of trying, where there's no shortcuts, I learned what they were doing. I started watching people. I started changing, and I started just taking in new things. Another thing about shortcuts is that a lot of shortcuts can ruin ultimate long-lasting success. Just think about it. If you're going to school and you're trying to finish school, bachelor's degree, a course or whatever, and you look at a shortcut and you try to take it with the risk of getting caught and getting kicked out or failing, is that worth it? No, it's not. Say you're working on a business and you're taking shortcuts in your accounting and your business starts to take off. Eventually that shortcuts is going to come and get you in the behind. Now, I know there's many people who probably argue with the fact that there's shortcuts out there in business to take. I mean, talk to them. If they tell you if it works, everyone takes risks. But I'm talking about shortcuts. Doing things that is not either ethically or morally right to get a quicker result. Look at working out. We talk about working out a lot. People want to lose weight really quick and they do a lot of things that are unhealthy to make that happen. If you want to take shortcuts, here's how you can do it. Learn from other people who've been successful. There is books written, movies, there is seminars you can take, there's podcasts you can listen to, there's videos you can watch on how to take appropriate shortcuts so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Someone said a long time ago, I remember this, is that we can learn something from everybody, what to do and what not to do, if we're just observe and watch long enough. Learning from others is basically modeling what they do and see if it works for you. Not everything is bulletproof. Everyone has a different way that they communicate. Everyone has a different way that they may do something. But look at what the successful people do and try to glean what they're doing so you can be more successful in what you do. That is in sales, marketing, your marriage, being a couple, relationship, communication. That's really important. In my 30s, we had a major event happen in our life that was horrific. And it took 10 years for us to move through that process as individuals, working through it, and then also as a couple before we were able to come back together. And during that time, we sought other couples. We sought relationship help. We sought counseling. We sought so many things to help us. We didn't take any shortcuts because we knew it. We had to work through the process of that horrific event while we still had to work on ourselves and our relationship. So there are no shortcuts. Put a plan together. Grow through the process. Is it hard? Yes. Life's hard. Is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. One of the best quotes I heard, and this is from Kelvin Collins, where we were partnered in a business, marketing business, is he used to say all the time that fast don't last. Slow is for show. I mean, how many diets have you been on that we all been on that, we lose 15, 20 pounds and then when we're off the diet, we gain it all back. It's not sustainable. So when I look at things and go, how sustainable is this for the long run? So write down a goal, write down what you want, and then go through the process of attaining it. Watch what people say, shortcuts, they're trying to have you do something shorter. Now, there may be better ways to do things that you're currently doing because someone's been doing it longer and you can model that. Absolutely. That's it, everyone. I'm Michael from MichaelLisaWhite. YouTube. If you like, please hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. See you later.